So today's episode is going to start with a visual representation of our form in the Champions League.
Amiobi drops for Shearer
versus our form in the Premier League. Oh, Titus Bramble. Let's go and have a look at that, shall we?
Honestly, I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Here's another visual representation for you. Look at this. Look at these stats, right? You look at those stats and you tell me, away at the Allianz, what you think the final score of this game was. You're wrong. It was actually 5-4 to Bayern Munich. 95th minute, Leroy Sané popped up with that winner. Great. We've been robbed there. Welcome back. Yeah, it's the entertainers. Last time we met was this 3-0 against West Brom. Since then, we're inconsistent. We're so inconsistent. We've only won one Premier League game since then. That was a 2-0 win over Aston Villa. We drew 1-1 with Fulham. They scored in the first minute, we scored in the 10th. Nothing else happened. We lost 3-0 to Manchester United. Scott McTominay scored. I don't want to speak about it. We lost 1-0 to Tottenham, who came to St James's Park and played some fucking awful football. But so did we. Wilson getting a 6.2. Look, it's just... they did nothing all game. They had 3 shots on target. We only had 4. So what am I talking about? But in the Champions League, wow! Like I say, 5-4. We lost to Bayern Munich, but that was away. It showed we can do it on the big night. And a 3-0 win, an ASM hat-trick against Atletico Madrid. Leaves us in quite a good spot in the Champions League group. We also won the Carabao Cup fucking penalty shootout with 10 men. I really just couldn't... So many competitions. Look, we're not even a quarter of the way there. This is probably more realistic this season than last season, though, which is a shame, sitting in 9th after 8 games only. So, still not really time to look at the table yet, but when you do look at the table, what you realise is if we'd carried last season's form into this season, we'd have probably been in with a good shout of being right up there, because nobody has taken this league by the scruff of the neck yet. I mean, Chelsea are unbeaten, but nobody still has really grabbed the bollocks, squeezed too much about bollocks, right? West Brom are 6th. What's happening? We beat them. We beat West Brom in 6th. Tottenham, not 12th. Didn't beat them. I don't know. We're all over the place. I think some of the players think they're a bit too good to play in the Premier League now that they've played in the Champions League. Especially old Callum. I'm criticising Callum Wilson. He's got 5 goals in 8 Premier League games. And 11 in 11 overall. But in recent form terms, 3 games, no goals, no assists. It's a drought. It's a drought for him. He's thirsty. Thirsty, Callum. That's enough rambling, though. Today, we've got a double header of... it could be painful. It's Liverpool away and Atlanta at home. So, you get to see one of those Champions League nights. All they're great. First of all, though, Liverpool away at Anfield. Almiron's are not fully fit. Leon Bailey starts. Just going to make that change. Camavinga starts as well. And we're struggling to get anything out of Belotti as well. We really need some form and fitness, because a lot of these players are already falling away a bit. Ryan Fraser can make the bench there. And also Badia Shield can make the bench there. And that is it. So, it's a pretty settled 11. I'd say this is our strongest 11. This is what we play whenever possible, but at the minute we've been playing 2 games a week non-stop. The Champions League week with Bayern Munich, right? We played on the Saturday night, then we played on the Tuesday, and then they were like, stick Newcastle on the Friday night Premier League game. They're only playing the Champions League. So that was fun, wasn't it? No, not at all, actually. But yeah. Also, if you're wondering, I just washed my hair. That's why it looks like this. That's why I look like this. Just doused myself in cleanliness. Just for you. No, for me really, but for you. Dubravka's in goal. Windal, Owen, is at left back. Lascelles and Aya in the centre. Aaron's at right back. Bailey, Camavinga, Longstaff, Saint Maximin, ASM. Just call him ASM. Belotti and Wilson up front. And that is the team that we're going to face against The old Liverpool today. The old Liverpool. What have I done that for? Origi scoring goals for them. So, that'll be fun. But they have obviously not had the best start to this season either after their domination of last season, 101 points. So hopefully, we can pile on a little bit of misery, maybe? Who knows? Let's find out and proceed to the match. There is the Liverpool team. Notice Joe Gomez must be playing right back and James Milner's playing left back, which gives us every opportunity, really. I don't want to be too harsh on them, but it's another year has passed. Let's just relax the players today, yeah? We've given them a lot of pressure recently, and they haven't handled it well. So let's see what we can do. Here is that team. Like I say, Milner at left back, Gomez at right back. It's still a very good team, but I think we could maybe get something here. Look at that recent form, that's weird. But yeah, the 4-4-2 still here. Is it working? 8-9? Maybe not so much. Let's see if we can get it to work today, though. First highlight of the game, a James Milner corner is whipped in and cleared as far as Belotti, who's going to run with the ball out to this side, get it back to Owen, Windal, it's just Owen, it's Owen, alright? Dubravka now to Aya to Camavinga, who has had a very good start to his career, apart from the odd slip up here and there. Bailey now on the ball, he's got somebody outside him. Camavinga will find Wilson instead. Wilson, can he get a ball into the box from there, or back to Camavinga? Can he get a ball into the box? He can. Belotti's there, down to Bailey, and that should have been a goal really, but we remain at 0-0. Second highlight of the game, 23 minutes in. It's a throw-in. We do keep hold of Sean Longstaff. He's becoming an ever-present in this team. With passing like that, I thought he was going to get that on the end of that Wilson, but Sean Longstaff is really improving as a player. He looks very good now. Vision and passing are both up to 15. If they both tick over one more, then maybe, he could become a real star player. I mean, that wasn't great. Who did that? I don't know who did that, but Origi's going to do this. Dubravka with a big save. And that makes a change because Dubravka's most recent favourite thing to do is let goals in at his near post. Saying that, we've got a corner and Wilson heads it over the bar. Okay, good. Update for you. Max Aaron's crossing back up to 11. Average rating's down to fucking nothing though because I don't know what's happened this season. He just doesn't fancy it anymore. He had one season in him, didn't he? That was it. But Liverpool are on the attack. I should mention that. But they don't seem to be really creating and golden. Oh, there it is. It's a great save, but you can't do the second one. He's offside though, is Mane, so you can't see the linesman under my face, I realise. But he is offside, honestly. So we've got away with one there, as long as VAR agrees. VAR. Is that way in it for you? Is that way? I don't know. We're not going to make that a thing. Nobody's going to make that a thing. Yeah, he was a little. He's a bit offside. It's Firmino who's offside there. Okay, interesting. As you see, Max Aaron's just 6.4. Doesn't fancy anymore. ASM 6.5. He just turns up when he wants to because he knows that. Am I going to change him for Ryan Fraser? I probably should. At this rate, we're getting to half time at 0-0. Here we are at half-time at 0-0. We've had the better of the XG, so it's disappointing. That is one thing I've noticed. Callum Wilson, I said 5 goals in 8 games. It doesn't look like it, but we are actually lacking a little bit of bite, a little bit of goal scoring this season. And I'm not really happy though. Unlucky so far. I have faith in you. I really want to win this, because we should be the better team right here. Max Aaron's, what the fuck are you doing? Just trying to fire up the boys as we get a throw in. Owen into ASM, back to Owen. Owen with a deep ball that is cleared, only as far as Camavinga though. Camavinga looking for a pass out to Aaron's. Do something good. That is good. Into Bailey. Bailey goes round one. Can he get a cross in? He's tackled. Is that... It's not a highlight for us. Okay, it's a goal kick. It's a kick for them. Origi gets onto it. And I look like Chamberlain, who Liverpool have been trying to sell for about a year in this game, is just pinged a ball to Mane, who scored. And all of our attacking intent has just come to nothing. Again, it's very frustrating, because in a minute we're going to play Atlanta, and I guarantee we're going to win like 4-0, 4-1 or something, and we'll be great. But right here, we can't put the ball in the back of the net. We can't, and I don't know what to do about it. I tried changing Belotti's role about a bit. It didn't work as a deep lying forward. He didn't work as a pressing forward. All that his preferred role is a pressing forward. Let's see if we can get a goal now. Callum, what the fuck was that, Callum? You've basically assisted Callum. Dubravka's sort of saved. Camavinga's hammered it away. And it stays 1-0 for now. 61 minutes on the clock now. Milner with a throw in to Mane. Milner again, back to Keita. Keita, long ball forward, and Lascelles does get there. He gets it to Bailey with a wonderful clearance pass thing, and Bailey will run at them, and he will lose it. Bailey, you know how much money you fucking cost? Gee Willikers, dude. Nobody said gee Willikers, dude, in about 25 years, or ever, probably. Belotti, back to Owen now, though. We do have the ball. Can we make something of it? ASM, just don't get tackled. If you're going to dribble, don't get tackled. I know you can do it, because I've seen you do it over and over again. Look, if you just keep motivating, you just shoot at Alisson Becker. 1-0 still, and I think some changes are in order, because something's not working. Firstly, Max Aarons isn't working, so he can just go away for now. ASM isn't working, so Ryan Fraser's on. Other than that, Lascelles is not doing anything either, so Badia Shields on. If you don't play well, you don't stay on the pitch. It's as simple as that. Goal kick to Dubravka, forward to Camavinga. It's a good little ball. What can we work from here? Camavinga is just crowded out. He had no options, apparently, and he's just decided not to bother as Thiago hammers one home. First goal of the season, is it, Thiago? I thought so. Here it is again, if you want to see it. Camavinga just decides not to bother and gets tackled. He's 18, I should be more fair on him, but Thiago's absolutely hammered that. A is going the other way. Next to... Why are you complaining, A? You were the one just walking backwards away from him, giving him all the space in the world. Oh, we've been absolutely shit. I'm going to berate them. As they've got a free kick. It's gone straight to Dubravka, luckily. We're going to get a goal back here, aren't we? And then it's going to be 2-1, and it's going to look better, even though we've been awful. Belotti's in. He's got a lot to do. He's not in at all. Dubravka has grabbed it again. And he goes forward. And it comes back instantly. Do we... They've got Sergio Milinkovic-Savic. Of course they do. They didn't start him. They just decided to bring him on, did they? Great. 3-0. I don't want to watch it, really. I don't want to watch it anymore. There's something wrong here. Something has gone dreadfully wrong. Since last season, we brought in better players, and they're awful. I don't understand. Maybe the 4-4-2 isn't it anymore. Maybe we can't play the 4-4-2 anymore. Maybe we need to change something. Okay. Let's try shorter passing at that higher tempo. Yeah? Okay. Let's stop running directly at the defence. And let's go back to a sort of normal width. Yeah? Let's try that. Let's see if that does anything for us in these final few minutes. Corner to us. Fraser in. Cleared. Wilson, can you get there please, Callum? Can you do something, Callum? Back to Badia Shield, back to Owen. Owen, back to Badia Shield, to Longstaff, into Wilson. Wilson's through. Can you score a goal, Wilson? Oh, nope. He's thirsty. Still a very thirsty... I know thirsty means something else. I'm not... Come on. I didn't mean that kind of thirsty. I thought they were going to be just in there directly from the counter. As this highlight is, for some reason, still happening. Gomez heads back. Owen's there. Can we get one? No? Thiago's tackling everybody. I didn't know he could tackle. And he's straight into Origi. So it's 4-0. All we've done is get yellow cards. They've had 2 disallowed goals as well for offside. The XG suggests that should have been a really close game. But we've been absolutely... I'm throwing the water bowl. I am pissed off. Okay. Just calm down a bit. Got myself a nice cup of tea. And we're going to we're going to play the game against Atlanta. For a second, I wasn't going to, but you know what? We've had a team meeting, we've talked about it, and I said, don't let your heads drop, because what else are you going to say? The morale's lifted, apart from, you may have noticed Leon Bailey is slightly poor. That is because he's absolutely furious that I threw the water bottle, and he said I need to work on my team talks. And I told him to work on his football. And, well, here we are. One thing to note, lots of these lovely lines everywhere. Isn't that nice? Even Owen and ASM, Longstaff and Camavinga, they've all got lines. ASM's, he says he's injured, but the people say he's capable today. So, should we start him? Probably not. But am I going to? Yes. John Joe Shelby's not going to be on the bench though. Almiron's going to come onto the bench in case we need to switch both wingers because one's unhappy and one's injured. So we're prepared no matter what, you know? But so here we are. Atlanta. Champions League football. This is the first time you're going to see Newcastle in the Champions League. You know that we've played in the Champions League. You know we've got mixed results in the Champions League. Let's go see what we can do today against Atlanta, the other team with the least points so far in the Champions League group. So there's every chance we could actually get something out of this match and somehow end up mid-table and in the Champions League knockout stages. Yeah, I do want to see a much better performance from you tonight. I do have faith in everybody to do that. So there's some faith for you all. See how calm I'm being? So calm. Send the assistant to that though, that's a load of shit. Yeah, the recent form isn't great, is it? But it's the same team. We go again. Is it something to do with the most recent updates? Maybe it is. Probably. It makes the 4-4-2 redundant. Who knows? But yeah, that's the group as it stands at the minute. We are still in with a shout. And even if we could just go into the Europa League, I guess I'd be okay with that. I don't know. Actually, that'd be a lot more. It'd be even more games, wouldn't it? Let's just not think about that. What we've got to do is just keep winning. Starting tonight. Get back on track. Here's a throw-in. Go on, Owen. Get it in. Alright, Owen. Let's try again, lads. Positive mental attitude. Camavinga, what can you do? Lovely ball. Into Bailey. Down to Wilson. Wilson scores, because he only scores in Europe now. Even though we're in England, we're at St James's Park. Atlanta don't know where they are. They just come from the lovely country of Italy. And here they are. Load of Geordies shouting and throwing piss at that. I don't know what I don't know why I've just said that. I'm assuming nobody throws piss at St James's Park, but I said it. We scored a goal as well. I should be really happy with that. I am happy with that. It puts us, look at that, top of the group. Who knew? Is it short-lived? Maybe. Let's find out though together. Here's Freuler on the ball. That sounds German or Austrian maybe. Who knows? Duvan Zapata into Ilicic, back to Freuler. Back towards Ilicic, who's tackled ASM now, clears it again to Freuler, who seems to be just there now, doesn't he? Mattiello, he's running down that right hand side a bit menacingly really, into them, and they're trying to get the ball into the box. They're playing that Atlanta style football that we all know and love, and I think somebody's got the ball cleared off their face there as Callum Wilson looks to a Belotti, and Belotti looks to run, and he does run. Can he get past another one? He gets it back to Wilson, it goes back to Camavinga. Camavinga to Bailey. Bailey, I thought that was going to be a chance. I should have stopped speaking a little while ago, but here we are. We live and learn, don't we? We live and learn. Cup of tea. It's nice that. That was close, wasn't it? Throwing for Atlanta now. 34 minutes played. It's cleared. Callum Wilson's on it again. Looking forward. There's Belotti. Belotti into ASM. ASM now running down that left-hand side. Takes a shot. Oh, is that in? No. Oh, he nearly got to the second ball. I thought for a second he'd actually scored with what I thought was a tame effort at the time. Atletico Madrid have scored against Bayern Munich in other news. So I don't know what that does to the group. We'll find out. Half time now. Still 1-0 to the good. The XG suggests we should be there as well, so that's nice. I'm not sure where the first goal was. It's around there, maybe? There. Is that it? It's that. That big spike at the start is the first goal, and then we probably... Well, it's actually a 0.71, so it suggests we shouldn't actually have that many more. Atletico Madrid's goal means it's all very tight at the top. And we could go into the second half of the group, this being the third game, with a real chance of actually getting through. And oh god, I don't know if I can handle this. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. And have a bit more faith. See, so calm this time. This second game is so calm. Ignore that really salty man from the first game. He was far too angry with this football management simulation game. See, the free kick to Atlanta, it's whipped in, it's cleared, and Leon Bailey's got an option ahead of him. I think that's Callum Wilson, but he's got his legs as well, which he decides to run directly into somebody. He's running out the outside now. Yeah, that's right, you go round Leon. Round them, not in, round them. Good stuff. Into ASM, and he should have possibly scored there, but we're not going to be too critical, are we? No. So throw in here, Aaron's on it, so Wilson, back to Aaron's, long ball forward. It's come back though to Camavinga, to Aaron's now, into Camavinga, to Aya, back to Aaron's, back to Camavinga, playing it round nicely here, and there's the long ball out to ASM, who's going to get there and get into the box, and again should have scored, but good save by the keeper that time. We are creating a lot of chances. You probably notice. I'm going to demand a little more with that in mind, as this corner will come to nothing. But we are creating a lot of chances, which is good in this European competition. It could be the fact that, see, this being the first season in the Champions League, the European teams don't really understand what to do against the 4-4-2 yet. However, the Premier League teams have all sort of had a season of it and know the best thing to do against it. And that's why we're not doing as well in that as we are in the Champions League. It could be that, or it could just be that we're playing so many games. That's gone in. Okay. It could just be that we're playing so many games that it's a bit too much for the first 11, the strongest 11, and as such we're struggling. It could just be that we've had a very difficult opening run, although, yeah, some of the results are questionable, even if it were difficult. That's gone in off that guy's arse, I think. So let's not ignore that. That guy has scored an own goal with his arsehole. So throw in here to Atlanta. Belotti's intercepted. We're doing much better tonight. I did say, didn't I? I said 4-0 or 4-1 because I was being very, very salty and ambitious at the same time, which is saltbitious. I don't think that's going to make it to the dictionary. But Gosens is on the ball now. Back to Freuler, who we've seen his name a lot. We've said his name a lot. Maybe we'll sign him. Probably not, because we have no money. So pass it out to Gosens. Gosens is ghosting past. He's not, and it's a bad pun. Illich is in there. He's cleared. Camavinga clears. Belotti's there. And he's got Wilson ahead of him. But he doesn't need him so far. He's going out to the right wing. He's going to try his luck with the cross, maybe? Or a shot from there. Okay. He's vowed to end his goal drought, and he's decided, I'll have a go from this angle, see what happens. It can't get any worse. And it hasn't. I mean, he's still not scored, but it hasn't got any worse, has it? It hasn't, hit the crossbar, broken the crossbar, and he's had to pay for it. That would be bad. Imagine that. Has he brought his subs today? It's not Sunday League. Leon Bailey coming to Sunday League. Oh, jeez. ASM's there. Should have had another one. He does get it this time, and it is 3-0 to Newcastle here at St James's Park. I bet Bayern are quaking in their boots after we gave them a run for their money at the Allianz. I bet they're terrified to come here to the fortress that is St James's Park. I say fortress, we just lost 3-0 to 4-0. I know those are away games. That's it. Premier League away games, difficult. We'll get them all out the way now, so we can have a good run at the end of the season. See, that's the plan. Should really think about some changes. But it's been nearly 80 minutes. Leon Bailey complacent, ASM tired, so we're going to make that double change here with Fraser and Almiron both coming on. Owen is tired, and I did not bring a left back. Oh, that's a real shame. Camavinga's also tired, so Isaac Hayden's going to come on, and him and Longstaff switch round, and that is all three changes with 10 minutes left to go. With just a few seconds left to go, Atlanta are trying to get a consolation, which they don't, because Max Aaron's blocked it, apparently. So, Max is not in a giving mood tonight, so don't even try. Look, you see that was Lascelles, he's not in a giving mood. None of the defence are in a giving mood tonight. It's no longer Christmas, and they hate you. I'm talking to Atlanta, not you. Sorry if I thought if I made you think that Owen, Lascelles, Elliot and Aaron's hate you, they don't. They appreciate your support on the channel, and so do I, which is why you should like, favourite, subscribe. Favourite isn't a thing anymore, is it? It's a playlist, basically, that people have. That was good. Well done, everybody. That was really good. Hopefully we can get the form back because of that. 3 times we hit the woodwork. There were moments I feared it wouldn't go as planned, but yeah. Atletico Madrid won 2-0. Kimmich got sent off in the 14th minute, and that'll be why, which leaves the group wide open. Our goal difference is great. Our goal difference is really good. So we are in with a shout in this Champions League group. £2.46 million for that. That was basically the entirety of the FA Cup. We got that much. It's mad when you get here, isn't it? So League form needs to turn around. Champions League form needs to continue as is. And, oh jeez, then we can do something. We have had a difficult run. But Man United, Tottenham, Liverpool. We play 20th place Sheffield United next. And then a Carabao Cup game I don't care about. So get back on track before we play Man City, Arsenal and Leicester. And then, oh jeez. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to meet back for Atletico Madrid and either Crystal Palace or Derby, depending how we do it at the time. But like I said a minute ago, if you are enjoying the series, if you are enjoying the angry man you saw earlier and this calm man with tea, then like, subscribe, put a comment. Who's your favourite player in this team? Do you think Leon Bailey's right to be angry at me because I threw a water bottle? I could throw this one, but it'd be bloody noisy, so I'm not going to. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.